Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking through some player props I like on Prizepicks for today's slate, for today's NBA slate on Tuesday, March the 4th. We got a 9-game slate for Tuesday, so a relatively big slate. Got some early player props that I do like for today. Taking a first look at the board on Monday night. We've got, I think, three games up right now on the Prizepicks board, and I was able to already find 2 plays that I did really like for today. So we're gonna go ahead and give these 2 plays out, break them down, and share why I like them. Now, before we do get started, make sure that you guys hit that like button down below. If you do enjoy these Prizepicks videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And if you guys are new to the channel, and if you are new to Prizepicks, go sign up for Prizepicks and use promo code NOAH when you do. When you sign up for Prizepicks with my promo code and place your first lineup, you'll get $50 in promo funds instantly added to your account. So make sure to check out Prizepicks if you have not yet and use that code NOAH when you do sign up. Now, I do also want to shout out Sleeper because we do have a partnership with Sleeper as well. You guys can go sign up for Sleeper. Use promo code NOAH over there. And when you play $5, you'll get $55 worth of free lineups. So if you guys don't have an account on Sleeper, you can go try them out. It's a cool promo that they're doing for new users. It's one that is one that you don't really have to deposit a bunch of money to take advantage of. Typically, Sleeper would do a deposit match bonus, which obviously that's a promo that kind of entices you to put more money in. But with this promo, you can try out Sleeper, just put in like 10, 15, 20 bucks and still get $55 worth of free lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. So if you guys want to go try out Sleeper, download their app. On the App Store if you have an iPhone, or on the Google Play Store if you have an Android. They do have an app for both. Make sure to use that promo code NOAH when you sign up for Sleeper, so that way you get access to this new user offer. Play $5, get $55. But we got 2 props, guys, to talk about for this slate on Tuesday. Now, I do want to recap our plays from our last video on Monday. We gave out 2 picks Monday. One of them was a push. We pushed Denny Avia's over 4 assists. He finished with 4 assists, so that was a tie. And then the other play that we took was a Khalil Ware over, which was a DNP because Khalil Ware got ruled out, didn't play on Monday. Go figure. I expected that, I thought there was a good chance that Bam Adebayo would get ruled out Monday, be in the back-to-back, played 42 minutes, and it was actually Khalil Ware that got ruled out Monday. So go figure. But yeah, the 2 pick from Monday, just it was a refund since we had a push and a DNP. So yeah, we got 2 more plays for Tuesday, guys. Let's go 2-0 here. So looking at the first prop that I like for Tuesday, it's going to be a first half prop. So if you don't know, on Prizepicks, you can take first half props. They are under the NBA 1H category, so just click on that. And the first half prop that I like is going to be a points prop, and we're going to take Jared Allen for more than 6.5 points in the first half. So if you look at Jared Allen's last 5 games, for what it's worth, he has gone over this first half line in 2 of his last 5 games. But what really matters today is that the Cavs are going to be without Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley is out for this game for rest. It's the front end of a back-to-back for the Cavs. The Cavs do play again tomorrow, so they're going to go ahead and sit Mobley today, rest him, and then obviously he'll play Wednesday. So that should mean a bigger role coming for Jared Allen this season. Jared Allen, and historically Jared Allen has benefited with Evan Mobley off the floor. This season, Allen has played 6 games without Mobley. He has put up 7 points in the first half, at least 7 points in the first half in 4 of those 6 games. And the 2 games where he didn't, he had 6 points against Philadelphia in the first half in 17 minutes, and then he had 5 points in 16 minutes in the first half against Houston. The Philadelphia matchup was without Joel Embiid, so you probably would have expected Allen to score more in that spot. But then the Houston matchup was a really tough one. Houston's been a great defensive team all season. But his other games, he had 8 points in the first half against Phoenix, 10 in the first half against Washington, 10 in the first half against Minnesota, and then 16 in the first half against Chicago, which is today's matchup. Going to be facing Chicago here. Really, really good matchup for Jared Allen, just with how Chicago struggles. Chicago's given up the most points in the paint this season, and Jared Allen is a big man that relies on dunks, putbacks, alley-oops for scoring. He's not a guy that really stretches the floor much at all. He doesn't shoot threes. He doesn't have much of a jump shot. So when Jared Allen is scoring the ball, it's usually going to be in the paint, and that's where the Bulls have been very vulnerable this season, giving up the most points in the paint per game. They're also giving up, I think, their top 5 in points allowed to centers. So it's a really, really good matchup here for Jared Allen. It's one that he should be able to take advantage of. It's one that he has already taken advantage of this season when he faced them last time. That was without Evan Mobley. Had a huge game. I think he scored like 24 points. Yeah, 24 points in that game. Had 16 points in the first half. Just without Evan Mobley, that opens up a lot of opportunity for Jared Allen. Also allows him to play a few more minutes as well. If you look at his first half minutes in the games he played without Evan Mobley, he played at least 16 minutes in the first half without Evan Mobley. So I think we're going to see him play like 15, 16 minutes minimum here in the first half, maybe more. And I think the reason that I like this first half prop instead of his full game line, for one, this line is at 6.5, where his full game line is at 14.5. So, with his full game line at 14.5, I feel like this first half line should probably be like 7, if not 7.5. So I think we're honestly getting like a point of value here on the first half line. Also, the reason I like the first half line on Jared Allen is because this game does have some blowout risk. It's a 12.5 point spread. The Cavs, they're one of the best teams, if not the best team in the NBA this season. They've got the best record. They're playing incredibly well. This is definitely a spot where we could see a blowout, and obviously in a blowout, Jared Allen could lose minutes in the second half. But in the first half, it doesn't matter if the game's competitive or not. We know we're going to get like 16, 17 minutes from Jared Allen, as long as he avoids foul trouble, which, knock on wood, typically he's able to do. But yeah, if we get 16, 17 first half minutes here from Jared Allen in a great matchup without Evan Mobley, I feel pretty good about him scoring 7 points in the first half. So that's what we're going to take as our first prop for Tuesday. And then the other prop that I like is going to be a PRA prop. And the PRA prop that I'm liking is going to be on Nick Claxton. We're going to take Nick Claxton for more than 20.5 PRA. So you look at Nick Claxton's last 5 games, gone over this line in 3 of his last 5. For what it's worth, doesn't mean much, but just want to mention it. The reason I like this prop on Claxton, it's a really, really good matchup here going up against San Antonio. The Spurs are going to be one of the best matchups for centers pretty much the rest of the season. Without Victor Wembanyama, they just have no rim protection. They give up a ton of points in the paint. Coming out of the All-Star break over their last 7 games without Wemby, the Spurs are giving up the most points in the paint, so go figure. And also they're giving up I believe the 3rd most points to centers over that stretch, or no, 4th most points to centers over that stretch. They've also been getting killed on the glass as well, giving up the 3rd most rebounds to centers. So this is a great matchup for Claxton, facing a Spurs team that's just getting killed against, on the glass, which is a spot where Claxton should take advantage of. They're also getting killed in the paint, giving up a ton of points in the paint. So Claxton should be in line to get some putbacks here, get some dunks, some alley-oops. Kind of similar to Jared Allen, Claxton is another big man that kind of relies on scoring around the rim in the paint. Not a guy that really has much of a jump shot, not a guy that's going to take many threes really at all. He doesn't really take threes. So if he's going to score, it's going to be around the rim and in the paint. And that's where the Spurs have been very vulnerable without Victor Wembanyama. So really, really good matchup here for Claxton. Another thing that I like to see is that Claxton's minutes have been pretty good since coming out of the All-Star break. So in their 5 games that they've played out of the All-Star break, or the 5 games that Claxton has played in, he's played 28 minutes, 36 minutes, 31 minutes, 23, and 24. You look at his last 2 games where he's played 23 and 24 minutes, both of those games were blowouts. The game against Portland, he barely got any minutes in the 4th quarter. I think he played like a 3-minute stint in the 4th quarter and then subbed out, never came back in. And then the game against Detroit, he only played 24 minutes, and in that game, didn't really get many minutes at all in the 4th quarter. He played like a minute and a half in the 4th quarter before subbing out and never came back in. So Claxton has been on pace to play like 28 to 30 minutes in competitive games lately. This game against the Spurs has a 3.5 point spread, so it should be competitive. And when Claxton has played at least 28 minutes this season, he is over this PRA line in 15 out of 21 games, so a large percentage of his games playing at least 28 minutes. And if you look at games with at least 30 minutes this season, Claxton's over this PRA line in 13 out of those 16 games. So when Claxton gets 28 to 30 minutes, feel pretty good about him going over 20.5 PRA, especially in a really good matchup like this against a Spurs team that's just getting killed around the rim, getting killed on the boards, and has been very vulnerable to centers without Victor Wembanyama. Love the spot here for Claxton. So that's what we're going to roll with, guys, as our 2 props for this slate on Tuesday. Going to take Jared Allen for more than 6.5 points in the first half, and Nick Claxton for more than 20.5 PRA. So 2 picks for Tuesday. Let's see if we can go 2-0 here, guys. Hit both these plays. As always, appreciate you guys watching these Prizepicks videos, supporting the content. Make sure that you hit that like button down below. If you did enjoy this video, hit that subscribe button as well. And if you guys are new to the channel, and if you don't have an account over on Prizepicks, be sure to go sign up for Prizepicks and use promo code NOAH. When you do, when you sign up for Prizepicks with my promo code and place your first lineup, you'll get $50 in promo funds instantly added to your account. So make sure to check out Prizepicks if you have not yet. But good luck tonight, guys. Thanks for watching as always. Let's make some money tonight, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.